Thank you very much. Good morning to everyone. I would like to thank once more Mr. Zoumboulakis for extending the invitation to this wonderful conference and for the role that he is playing in the development of the agricultural sector and the opportunity that he gives us to express our ideas and try and help the primary sector. So, let's talk about modern developments in the agricultural sector. I don't want to bore you with a lot of details. I want to mention a few concepts that we have heard before, but I want to see how they affect agricultural production in action. So, which is the goal of us all when we are active, when we invest, when we work in the agricultural sector? Of course, to have sales, to have profit from what we produce. Profit from what we produce. In order to create this profit, we should bear in mind two things, which is the cost of production and which are the prices that we sell. And then the reduction can make us understand which is our profit. So, which are the challenges of the agricultural sector? The small agricultural holdings, which is a very important issue, the high cost of production, which keeps getting higher and higher. There is an issue also with the business analysis of our investment, and based on my experience, there are only a few cases that the people have a business plan, even when it comes to traditional crops. The lack of openness. We produce, but we don't adopt good practices. We're not trying to look what is going on in farmers and businessmen who do the same things around the world in order to, why not improve ourselves? No, the branding of our products. We have the best climate conditions in the world, but nobody knows it. The point is to communicate that to consumers. And if we were to ask around the world which are the best products around the world, they will say Italian products, because the way that Italy has branded their products is exceptional. The lack of professionals in the market. Usually in Greece we have the following approach. We have excellent farmers, trained farmers, we have high yields, but unfortunately farmers themselves are also managers, salespersons, negotiations in order to bring their products in the market. Therefore, until now we don't have professional in sales, in marketing, in negotiations, and all those necessary that a farmer needs in order to bring the products to the market. And last but not least, climate conditions. We have talked a lot about climate crisis. Things, unfortunately, are rather difficult when it comes to climate change. Now, which are the needs for the agricultural sector? Synergies, we have heard that again and again, in cooperatives. We need that in order to have a better negotiating leverage, first of all. Entrepreneurship, which means that as a business, I try to help my investment in a crop, in a field, in a farm, if you wish, to register what I need to do, to collect data and invest in order to increase my profitability. Certifications. Now, at any market, certifications are needed and farmers should have certifications. Credibility. You should also be credible and renew your certifications again and again, because there are a lot of examples of people who found markets and then they have lowered their quality and closed those markets. Verticalization, of course, the product with the better added value to create high quality products. The use of technology, of course, digital farming, reducing the cost of production, precision farming, and synergies. I have both words, the cooperatives and the synergies. Cooperation means that we work together in order to produce a product, while synergies means cooperating with other stakeholders, such as the universities, scientific institutions, and I will say a few words about that later. So, cooperation. Cooperatives are a legal form, either a cooperative or a group of producers. They final consumer cannot go and negotiate with hundreds of farmers and bring them in a large supermarket chain. This is impossible. Therefore, when we have a cooperative, one legal form, one company, we have the possibility to make the most of our products. And this is the negotiation leverage. We can go to markets and we can hold to those markets for the years to come. Scale economies. When we all buy something all together, we are able to buy it at better prices. Very simple. We have the possibilities to invest on certification, on technologies, on tools. A single farmer cannot advertise the products themselves, they cannot invest in technology, and they cannot leverage financing tools in order to find the funds and resilience to crisis. A cooperative, a group of farmers, a single company can help a few farmers if they are in a difficult position in 1 year. Then the other farmers can help them reinvest and keep existing. A single farmer, a lone rider if you wish, cannot do that. Entrepreneurship. Market analysis, local and international, because farmers tend to produce a product and know nothing about the world condition. I come from Kardica and I have been working on cotton and I really know what is going on. Why is this price for cotton every year and we say that cotton this year will be sold at this point? When we have a cooperative, we have the opportunity to analyze this for us and forecast the price for the next year. Certification for the quality of our products. Unfortunately, I am out of time. Differentiation of the product. It is very important to know why our product is different from the other products in the market. How is it different? We want to sell it at a very good price. Therefore, we should know how is it different from the other products. We need professionals, we need farmers, but we need also scientists that can support our crops and help it develop even further. So we need people of the market. We have a lot of things that come from the regions, that go abroad, study. They are excellent scientists, and it is a great opportunity to create jobs for market professionals in the agricultural areas. Investment in technology and synergies. Research institutions and universities, we have heard again and again how important it is to connect research with production, with agriculture and production. Good practices exchange with other institutions abroad. We have to be open and communicate with other people. Participation in seminars, field visits, outsourcing. I just want to say a few words about outsourcing. Usually, first of all, we build 4 walls and we want to buy tools. We want to make an investment and maybe why not process our products. However, there is always a right time for that, and only when our production can support it. Only when we already have agreements with the clients. Until then, we can use other tools. We can outsource the tools and we can do synergies with companies and with facilities that already do it. It is very important to know when it is the time to invest. So, I will try to combine all those concepts with an effort that we have been doing from the beginning, from 0 point, because this effort from Hippophae has started from 0. So we have built it from the first day, from day 1, on good basis. Hippophae is a Société Anonyme with the participation of farmers, so they can have a leverage and they can manage the negotiations of all farmers. We have 1,600 stremas all around Greece, 90 farmers from the Peloponnese to Alexandroupoli, a differentiated product. Our organizational structure, we have the mother company, Hippophae, which is a company for trade and cultivation of crops, and it is supported on the one hand by an agronomist company, as a scientific company that is the representative of the plantulets of the sea buckthorn berries. We import the plants by the Russian Federation. We have the license to be able to grow them in Greece, and on the other hand there is another company that trades on those products, which is the company, the professionals of the market that makes the deals, that closes the deals, and that allows us to be marketed as a product of added value. Differentiation, on the one hand, first of all let me show a picture. This is the sea buckthorn berries. First of all is what everyone is producing all around the planet, and the lower part of the picture is our products. From the small berries, China has thousands of factories, then the same happens with Russia, Romania, Canada. All the countries produce the small berries, the small sea buckthorn berries. However, in Greece, by our company, we produce the bigger berries. This is the variety that that can be cultivated only in Greece and Siberia. And our product, which is sweeter, it has 14 bricks compared to the 7 bricks of the world market. 1.2 acidity compared to 3.5 acidity. It is produced with a lower cost compared even to China. So you understand that the profitability margin for the Greek farmer are really huge. This is our differentiation. And here you can see the differences for yourselves. We don't have thorns, and this is why the cost of production is lower. I have mentioned the acidity and the bricks. It is the only table sea buckthorn berry with a lower cost of production, as I have already mentioned. Therefore, we bring something new to the market. Our product is differentiated, and we have a legal form to this effort, so they have a leverage, they can negotiate with the final buyers. We have a lower cost of production compared to every other berry produced all around the world. You have seen the size. We have 97% of flesh compared to the 50% of the international market. And the third characteristic is that it is produced 2 months earlier than every other berry around the world, in the beginning of July. I don't know if you can read the small letters, but as you know, the sea buckthorn berry is considered as a superfood. However, it has great differences. Its nutritional characteristics are unique compared to every other natural plant-based food. We have all the omegas, the only plant product that has omegas and vitamins in huge quantities. For example, if you can see, vitamin D has 3,000 micros, and a person just needs 5 micros per year. B12 vitamin is 88,000 micros, while a person just needs a very few micros. So by consuming this product, one can take all the nutrients that they need. Therefore, Golden Food has created this product for the consumers all around the world, with 100 billion markets, they want to produce products for pharmaceuticals because the product cannot be eaten, it is not edible, but we want to go to the final consumer who will be able to buy a juice with an exceptional taste, with just 4 grams of the compensated fruit, and to have all the daily doses of the vitamins and the nutrients that a person needs, and at the same price that they can buy any other juice. And we want to market it in the supermarkets all around the world. Therefore, I want to conclude by saying that we have shown which are the practices that should be used in the agricultural sector. Started from zero. Those were the practices that we use, and each person should do the job. The farmer is farming, the scientists are doing the job, and the marketeers also do the job by supporting the farmers. Thank you very much.